A science experiment gone terribly wrong. Here's what's coming up on the Nice Guys on Business.
Here's what ChatGPT says. Are you ready? It says, the longest episode of the Nice Guys on Business appears to be DNS Bonus Rewind, episode 200, which clocks in at a whopping 1 hour, 49 minutes, and 20 seconds.
Really?
While more recent episodes have topped out at around an hour and 30 minutes, none have surpassed the nearly 2-hour runtime of episode 200. So if you're up for the longest listen, episode 200 is your go-to.
That's fucking scary.
That is pretty fucking scary, is right.
Honey, where's my super suit? Did you lend it to the Nice Guys on Business again? Those fuckers never wear underwear. Most days, they take their meds. This is not one of those days. Welcome to Fuckery with the Nice Guys. No interviews, no business content. Just your two favorite slack-jawed mouth breathers ranting about whatever. Now, strap yourselves in for Nice Guys Fuckery with the kings of fuckery, Doug Sandler and Strickland Bonner.
Wait, what just happened? Did it record? I don't know. We've been having so many fucking troubles with Google today. Did you? That was really it's one of my, I wrote down topics today, and the first topic I wrote down was Google down.
Google down. That's like a big deal. So we found this out because we had an issue with Podetize. So, we noticed that our show, good old Nice Guys on Business that you're listening to right now, wasn't available on our website. Like it had posted, but then you try to play it and there's no actual episode. So then we go and check other episodes of the Nice Guys on Business. They are also down. So
like, what the hell? I thought it was our website at first.
Well, that's it, right? Is it the website? No. And then we go to Apple, and then Nice Guys on Business is also not playing. So it's like, is it our RSS feed? And for those of you not in the technical world, that is how you all get our show is the RSS feed. That's also down because we can't even listen on Apple. Okay.
But then I went to Spotify and it was saying, it gave me a timeout error on Spotify. I'm like, wait a minute.
And that's where it gets even bigger, right? Because then we're like, oh, our RSS feed is down. So I go and check some other shows that Turnkey produces.
Right.
Every Turnkey show is down. So now we've gone from there's a problem with our website to there's a problem with our podcast to there's a problem with every Podetize podcast. So now, of course, I'm thinking Podetize, which is our host.
Right.
And then I go to Spotify. Spotify is down like nothing. And I'm like, okay, now Podetize, I don't even know what Podetize's annual revenue is. I have no fucking idea.
Right.
But they're not like some monster major company.
Right.
Spotify is a $17 billion a year company.
Whoa,
and I'm like, Spotify is fucking down. What the hell? And then Tom from Podetize got back to me quickly and said, no. It's even bigger than that. Yeah. I'm like, bigger than a $17 billion annual revenue company not being able to provide content. Oh, yeah, it's Google. Fucking Google is down. Is this like the end of the world, or is it raining frogs and is hell freezing over? Like,
I know, but I know what happened. The housekeeping unit went in, they plugged something in, and it accidentally blew a circuit. I think the fuse blew. And how big must that fuse be? I mean, can you imagine the electrician that has to go in there to fix that thrown circuit? I'm like, oh no, how much is that going to cost me? Well, it's going to cost you $4 billion to fix. And he goes in, he flips the switch, and he does it in like 2 seconds. He says, $4 billion. I'm not writing the check for $4 billion. And what did he write on the invoice, Strickland? You remember what he wrote, right?
He wrote on the invoice, fuse, $5. Knowing what to do with the fuse, where to put it, and how to put it in. That would be $999,995.
Exactly. Well, you fed into that one really well.
See, we didn't even plan it. We're pros. We're so good at this.
Oh my God. So I noticed also, so it wasn't Spotify and like you said, it wasn't just the one site that was down. Sorry, man. Oh man. You know, when you drink a Michelob Ultra in the middle of the day, hold on, I got to take another sip. Hold on. Mm. So I also noticed like things like Calendly, they weren't down, but their formatting was all fucked up. Like if I went to calendly.com and tried to schedule an appointment for anybody that's on our network that uses Calendly, it like shows their logo huge, but it shows like their calendar really small. So the formatting got all messed up. And I noticed that was that on a number of different sites. So I'm thinking, oh my God, how many things in the world just got, I mean, did any planes crash as a result of this? I don't know. I don't know.
Crazy shit. But hey,
Yeah,
we're back and welcome back. Welcome back. My name's Strickland Bonner. On the other side of the microphone, Mr. Doug Sandler.
Thank you. Does it make you feel like how vulnerable we really all are to the internet?
No, it really is. I was thinking, of course, my first thought was, oh my God, Podetize has gone out of business. Right?
Same
like,
thing.
what the hell are we going to do? How would we move all these shows and these? Because the RSS feed, at least as far as I understand, it's basically just a URL, right? But it's a URL that says, hey, here's where to go for the files.
Right.
And the files are all on Podetize. So like we could have the RSS feed for all 70 of our shows, but it's pointing to nothing if Podetize goes out of business.
What would happen?
How would we recreate it? Like, I don't fucking know. I have no idea.
I don't know either. It's, you know, I think that of things like, what if Monday.com went down? I mean, like, I know that we'd be fucked up but not quite as fucked up as if because that's future episodes moving forward. At least we have a little bit of backpedaling time, you know. Okay. So the beginning of my email, dear customer, hamana. I wouldn't even know where to go. I wouldn't even know what to do if our podcast. Geez, it scares the shit out of me to think of all of the single points of, you know, we talk about this with us. We never want to be the single point of failure, and I think we've created a really good system of duplicate or redundancy. But there are certain things that you don't really quote unquote need to be redundant. Like, we don't have a redundant internet. You know, it's like, what happened? Or do we?
It's funny that you mentioned that.
Yeah.
I actually happen to have right now a redundant internet.
Now, okay, what does that mean? What
Okay,
is that? I just made it up. I didn't know what that meant.
It wasn't actually planned. Okay, I was paying. I had a company. I think Optimum.
Oh, I hear what you're
doing my internet. Yeah,
right.
And they so it was like $100 a month.
Right.
And then a new company came in and it's like, hey, we'll give you the same service at $40 a month. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I switch and Optimum's like, no, stick around. We'll charge $40 a month. And I'm like, for the same service you've been charging me $100 for? Yeah, okay. And then they were like, well, check out the new service. And, you know, if it's no good, you know, it may not really stand up. So I have them both going right now.
Wow. Okay. But that is your portal to the internet.
True.
Okay. So I guess the bigger statement is, what if the internet goes? Is there an internet? What is the internet? I mean, what is it exactly? Is it just a series of microfibers and cables and glass and all sorts of shit like that? I mean,
yeah, but it is definitely a thought like where does it originate? Right? Like, sure, it comes to my house through a cable, but how does it get to Optimum, and then where does it come from there? Is it just this thing? Is there like one warehouse where it all lives and starts, or does it live in a whole bunch of different places?
Beautiful thing is, you know what? At 60 years old, which we both almost are, Strickland, almost happy birthday. I don't think we have to worry about shit like this. I mean, worst case scenario, here's what happens. The internet goes down, all of our clients go away, and we just go, we just walk away.
Yeah, but how do I get all the money that I've been saving for retirement if the internet goes down?
That is very true. How do we? Like when's the last time that you actually went to the bank to take out cash?
Oh yeah, I know. It never happens. It doesn't happen.
I never carry
I
any.
don't want to talk to a fucking human being.
No,
like,
I don't.
if I have cash, let's say I have cash that I need to deposit, right? Like I win a big poker game or who knows what, right? I'm not going into the bank. I'm going to a fucking ATM and just feeding it in.
An ATM takes cash?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I didn't know that. You know what? I've never deposited cash because I never have any cash.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are so dependent upon like electronic shit. Like
I know, it's crazy.
The money that we have in our IRA or Simple or whatever it is that Turnkey has, we've never seen it. I mean, we just see numbers, right?
I know.
We see the numbers and you get happy, and then you see lower numbers and you get sad, and it's like,
right.
Oh God.
And we trust that all of that actually exists and it's really our money, but really it's just fucking little electronic ones and zeros.
So when everybody gets to like 70, two things happen. You realize, because you get the card in the mail, Soylent Green is people. So you get that. That's the first notice that you get. And the other thing you get, hey, remember all that money that you deposited in all these accounts? JK. Sorry, none of it's coming back to you. Oh, that thing called Social Security? Nope, we've eliminated that too.
Yeah, we changed our mind.
We changed.
I've been paying into it for 50 years.
No matter.
Nope, sorry, we're out of money.
No, return. Didn't you get the envelope back? Return to sender, because we never collected it from you. Funny fact here. So I go, a fun fact. So when COVID happened, I got one of these EIDL loans for Fast Forward, because Fast Forward was a live event business and we qualified for whatever, some $1 million, gazillion dollar loan or whatever it was. So I've been looking at the electronic at SBA.gov or whatever it is, and it like doesn't show that I haven't seen a statement in like 4 months.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, well, they've cashed my checks. I know, well, not checks. They've taken my electronic money. I know that because it's come out of my account every month automatically at the top.
Hang on, what electronic money? Oh, you're paying the loan back.
Correct. So yeah, at some point,
I didn't think you had to pay those back.
Well, you didn't have to pay the Paycheck Protection Program loan. That was like a $12,000 loan.
Different loan.
Much larger loan, but at very favorable terms. But so, and they gave you like an 18-month grace period before you had to start paying it back. So I think 2022, I started paying it back, and every month I look to make sure, you know me, I look at my bank account every day, 17 times. So I look and I make sure every month that money comes out of my account, and it has come out every month for the last 3 years since I started taking it back. So every month our accountant sends a message to me saying, hey, can you update the SBA, your Small Business Administration loan? Just send us the statement. I'm like, that's weird. I didn't see a statement last month. So I go in, wasn't there. I said, maybe it's just delayed. Go in the next month. Nope, still haven't seen it. They show my payments going in. So then finally, like yesterday when the statement was supposed to come out and I didn't see it again, I said to our accountant, said, hey, look, I haven't seen the money, the statements. Maybe there's a problem. And then I went to our good friend ChatGPT and I said, what is going on with SBA and the EIDL loan payments? He goes, yes, SBA fired all the EIDL people in the government, whatever it is, the shrinking, whatever, Doge or whatever it was. So they haven't issued any statements. I'm like, well, they're taking my money, but they're not showing that it's reduced off of the balance. That is not good. So our accountant just said, just make sure you're keeping your records. So I'm like, okay, well, I have the records, but I have no statements.
Yeah, if they're not applying the payments to your loan, I think you better stop fucking making payments. I mean, shit, it's just going into the ether, right?
Right. So we would think that, then they would say, you haven't made your last 4 payments. I'm like, well, you haven't fucking shown it posting. Why would I make a payment? It's not showing posting. That's not right.
Yeah. You see, that's what I think you should do. I think you should skip a month, obviously take the money, put it aside. Right. And then see what happens and see if they send you something that is like, hey, you missed your payment. And if they don't,
the weird thing about these EIDL loans, I mean, they really are honor system loans, because any loan that was under, I forget the number, let's say $200,000. Any loan that was under $200,000 is not personally guaranteed. It's just guaranteed by the company. So if the company goes under, there is no personal liability that I would have for the loan. So I could just tell them tomorrow, I'm out of business, sorry, and that would be the end of it. Of course, I'd have to prove that I'm out of business, and I'm sure our accountant would do any of that stuff. That's kind of odd. The other thing that's odd is
Yeah, but I mean, fast forward could be out of business tomorrow. When was the last time you actually did a job and had revenue?
well, I use revenue from like my car rental business, and I use revenue for the Airstream, and so I look, could I run that all through Turnkey? Absolutely, and I'm sure that you and I could work out a deal so it didn't cost you any money and it just benefited me. But for some reason, this little thing called honor in the back of my head says that's not really right to do that. They gave me a significant amount of money as a loan, and I really want to pay it back if I can. But the other thing that's really weird about the loan is that if you can't pay it back based upon the terms that you have, you can just basically go to the website, say, I can't make my payment this month, only need to make a 10% payment so let's say the payment's $1,000.
Okay.
You'd only need to pay $100 of that loan. Now it's going to tack the other 900 to the end of the loan, but you can do that for up to 6 months, up to 3 times.
Wow. Okay, then.
So, if anybody's out there and you are thinking about taking a loan from the Small Business Administration, go to or from a bank, go to SBA before you go to the bank. That would be my business advice to you today. Now, I know things have evolved since COVID, but still, I think they have some pretty favorable financing involved.
Nice.
So, anyway, just wanted to share that with you. That I don't know how that all came from the Google is down, but it did.
Okay. Interesting. So I have a question. Do you miss your Harley? I don't know why I was thinking about this today.
No.
Actually, I do know why I think about it, because we got a couple guys in the neighborhood that have Harleys, and sometimes they'll drive by. And obviously when there's a Harley driving in front of the house, you hear it like a mile away. So.
Well, I don't know if you remember, but when I sold my Harley, I think the same month I bought my first pickup truck.
Mm-hmm.
So the pickup truck replaced the Harley as my quote unquote, my toy. And I really haven't missed the Harley at all. As a matter of fact, I feel a little bit safer now that I don't even have the like the anticipation or the desire to get on the bike and go, because while it was nice, look, I have a convertible, the convertible old Mustang that I have now, and now I have this third truck, this second truck, classic car. His name is Jackson. I now have Jackson as a part of the plan too. So I don't know.
But it's a different thing, and I get that. But it's funny that you say that. I mean, being out in the open on a bike is well,
you had a Solara, didn't you? Have a Toyota? You had a convertible, didn't you?
Yeah, and I really loved my convertible. Like if I ever had like a second car,
right,
I'd probably get like a little Miata or something, right? I loved having a convertible. But I never had a desire for a motorcycle because it just feels so exposed. And I think
there's a little bit of comparison between a convertible and a motorcycle as it relates to the open feel. You don't get the same I'm in control, I'm really on the road and I can kind of lean and all of that. I really don't get that same vibe. But I get that same feeling. The other thing is, I'm not going to put this into an age group because I know there's plenty of retirees and older that have motorcycles, but the motorcycle really was not, it didn't drive me. I mean, I wouldn't, there's some people that are very excited to get on their Harleys and go. I really love this old pickup truck sitting on my driveway right now what is going on? My phone is blowing up here. I think it's between you and Ashley happening.
Yeah. I got to take care of it.
Okay, good. So, I feel like I get the same needs met, just slightly differently between the two pickup trucks and the old Mustang that I got from the Harley. And there's that element of danger that I don't have to deal with in my life, and the expense. Motorcycle insurance is not real expensive, but it's expensive enough for me to think about it a second time.
Yeah, and everybody likes something different. I just never got the drive to want to have a motorcycle specifically for that. I love the idea of being in the open air and stuff, but god damn, you are so
You are.
exposed.
And if you're on the highway and you're in California and they have this lane splitting thing, the motorcycle riders are allowed to go down the lines. You
Oh
know, they
shit.
can
Like
go
in between lanes.
in between lane splitting.
Yeah.
And it's scary. It really is. And if you're a guy that likes to ride a motorcycle at 55, which is,
Mm-hmm.
you know, let's say lower than the speed limit, which is, you know me, I'm kind of a safe. I wasn't an
Yeah.
80 mile an hour kind of guy on the highway with my
Mm-hmm.
motorcycle. And there's so much fucking debris. I've shared this with you before. The highways here in California, they are not neat and tidy. There is a lot of debris. You hit one retread or one like hubcap that's fallen off that didn't get removed or anything like that, you're fucking down and you get run over by 17 cars and they don't even stop because it's a normal everyday occurrence here in California.
Yeah, I remember the first time that I actually rode on the highway in LA, and I was like, "Are we in a fucking war zone? What the
I
hell?"
know,
I mean,
I know.
it's a totally different world. Yeah,
It really does not. It's not the roads here. I don't understand it because I would think that they would take some of that fucking tax money that they're getting from the gas taxes and they would put it into road and highway maintenance. There's no potholes, so it's not like we have snow, you know, snow removal and all that other shit to deal with. We might have some landslides, sure, and that will take out a 100-yard section of road, but that's nothing compared to hundreds or thousands of miles of highway that need to be cleared and salted and all of that on the East Coast. I'm like, why can't you just keep your fucking highways clean? What's the big deal here? Why? But I don't know. So.
Anyway, you have more topics to talk about?
Yes, I got a few others. Do you have some? Because I don't want to. I don't want to step on you.
I have nothing. As per usual, nothing. I came prepared with.
Did I tell you last week, or maybe I didn't? And I know we have a bunch of voicemails, and I sent you a voicemail through your email as well. Okay.
I got it.
Okay. Did I tell you last week that I insured my new truck, Jackson? Did I tell you I insured it? And did I tell you how much the cost of the insurance was?
You did not. I don't even think I want to know because I'm just going to get upset because I put so much goddamn money.
So the car, the truck is a salvage truck, which means it was junked at one point, but somebody pulled it out of junk. Pulled it out of junk and repaired it enough to get it past inspection. And I have a re-salvaged or a revived salvage. You never lose the title of salvage, which is fine. It's like a badge of honor at this point with me with this truck.
Yeah.
So I didn't pay very much for the truck, and I'm going to get it way beyond code and up to speed and all of that. And as a matter of fact, the carpet arrived 5 minutes ago, so I'm excited. After we're finished recording, I'm going to go put the new carpet in. I've got the seat covers in. I'm replacing the dash and the instrument cluster. I've got this. There's this linseed oil and mineral spirits combination that you can put on a rag and spread it around the car, and it seals the current condition of the paint. And you saw the truck. It's like tie-dye, right? It's basically tie-dye because it looks like shit. I'm sealing that so it will stay just like that. I'm very excited about that. I did my insurance this year. I just got my final bill in the mail. Insurance for the truck for the year. Just take a guess.
For the year. $500.
Jesus, that's a lot. That would be a lot.
That would be a lot.
Yes.
$300?
Less.
For the year, not for the month. For
not
the
even
fucking year.
Not even for 6 months. It is.
Oh my God.
It is a year long.
$150.
Less.
Oh
I'll tell you now. $26 for the year. $26 for the year to insure it. Now, you got to realize a couple of things. One, you can't get collision insurance because they're not going to repair anything. You can only get liability insurance.
Okay.
And the fact that the car is basically not up on blocks right now, but the car is a non-functioning car. It's not really out on the road right now. So I put in for less than 2,000 miles a year. So it's only liability insurance, and it's only covering for 2,000 miles a year. It's $26. I'm like, how do I get my Highlander under this plan?
That's amazing balls.
Yeah, I think my insurance for all three of my vehicles is under $300 a year for all three.
A year?
Yes, a year. A year. Not the Highlander. The Highlander.
Not the Highlander. I was going to say.
Right. The other two. So I wanted to make sure that you know that.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that.
How much is well, you don't have to pay for gas. So come on. What does a Tesla go for in insurance?
The problem is that the rate that I'm paying is ridiculous, but it's because I'm trying to think of the issues that I had because I've
Amanda is in your house.
Yeah, well, no, and I've had some repairs too, but it was about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. I actually hit a deer on the way home. Yeah, I was driving home from a gig. I was doing sound for a band, and it's like 1:00 in the morning. And it wasn't technically a highway, but it's one of these roads where it's like 4 lanes each way.
Right.
And it's like 60-mile-an-hour speed limit, and there's nobody on the road. And this fucking deer comes out in the middle of the road. And I see him, right? I'm far enough away, and I go to change lanes. And as he looks at me and he's going to walk out of the road. And what does he do at the last fucking minute? He turns right around and changes direction and walks right in front of me.
Oh my God.
Fortunately, I just sort of, clipped him a little on the side, but you replace a quarter panel and get the hood dented, and it's like fucking $5,000, right?
Oh God.
Now I had insurance. And technically it wasn't my fault. It's like I guess they call it a no fault thing.
But try just getting the license from the deer. Just try getting the license from the deer and like, fuck it. Hey, do you have insurance, Mr. Dealer? Oh God, me? Come on. I'm on food stamps. So what happened?
And then at the house that I was renting for a while, it was a very small garage. And one time I pulled out of the garage and it's and so that was my fault. But just 2 accidents like that where they have to pay for it and it just fucking goes through the roof. So I don't even know how long they stay on there.
So in other words, you're not going to answer the how much is my insurance question. Okay.
I'm not going to tell you because
I don't know why I was doing this, but today I was just looking at, what if I got like a 5-year-old Tesla? Like Strick's got a nice car.
Dude, and the value of them, apparently with the whole, everybody hating Elon Musk thing.
$21,000. I saw one for 21 grand.
For what year?
For a 5-year-old. So what would that be? A 2021.
Dude, mine is older than that.
Really?
You should totally. It's fucking great. I love my car.
Yeah, I'm concerned. There's a couple things I'd have to do. One, I'd have to get the electric upgrade in my house because I don't have, unless I could run it from a dryer, a plug that I don't use. I'd have to install that. So that'd be a couple $1,000s, I think.
No, dude, I got mine installed. It was now they did put a 50 amp circuit in, right, and it was I think it was $1,000.
I don't even know if I have room in my electric panel for a 50 amp circuit. I got that.
If they had to expand the whole panel.
Yeah, I have the 70 amp breaker for my steam shower.
but that's what you should do.
Borrow the steam shower.
Yeah, I bet there's a way you could pull off of that same circuit, and as long as you're not using it at the same time. I mean, especially if you barely drive, right?
Yeah, I drive maybe I think last year I might have driven 8,000 miles.
Yeah. I mean, you might need to charge your car once a week, every other week, maybe. And you charge it for like 5 hours and boom, you're good.
Right. So anyway, I was looking at the site and I'm like, it'd be really nice to have if I ever have to get rid of the Highlander, and it's like, I don't want to get rid of I I feel like my car is still brand new. I was thinking about, I'd really like to fix the, I have the seat, when you get into your car, that thigh panel, because you sit on it all the time and kind of spin when you get into the seat. It's a little worn down, so it's kind of flat. And I'm like, maybe I should just have the seat reupholstered. I feel like I'm having a brand new car. I love my car. There's no reason for it. I took it to, you have something in California called a smog check. So I took it to get a smog check. And I said, hey, how many miles should you go before you like replace the spark plugs and the belts and all of that stuff? And she goes, well, you have 180,000 miles on your car, 193,000 miles on your car. When did you last do it? And I said, wait a minute, I had to have done this already.
I was supposed to have done it at some
She
point.
laughed at me. She laughed at me. She said, oh, you should have done that like 60,000 miles ago.
Oh
I
my
said,
God.
well, wait a minute. I'm supposed to replace like the belts and the hoses if nothing is wrong with the car. Why would I do that?
Yeah,
She goes, well, you put oil in your car, don't you? And I said, yeah, I do that religiously every, 50,000 miles. So no, I said, no, I said, no, I do that. I do that every 5 to 7,000 miles. She goes, well, you really should follow the manufacturer's specs, which is, 100 to 120,000 miles. You should be replacing the belts and the hoses and stuff. And I'd be interested, anybody in our nice guy community, do you wait for something to go wrong with your car before you fix it? Or do you do preventative maintenance? I mean, like, when's the last time, Strick, that you replaced your brakes without having, well, you probably have never, because they have regenerative braking on that fucking car.
Yeah. I mean, belts, I understand the thought behind it, because they can just rot. Because they can rot and dry out.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised yours haven't. But yeah, that's one of the great things with the Tesla too, is with regenerative braking, I don't use my brakes very much. I've been told the brakes will probably go 90, 100,000 miles.
Do you have any belts in your car or no belts?
That's a damn good question. I don't think so. And that's what's great. There's no transmission. There's no oil changes. There's no water pump. I mean, I've had basically no maintenance on my car. I've replaced the tires once.
Right,
Hang on, I'm going to check the miles right now. I don't know how many miles I got on it, but it's a 2018. I mean, it's 6.5 years old. Hang on. What are we doing here? It's, where's my miles? I have 74,000 miles right now.
And
the maintenance I've done is I've replaced the tires. That's it.
How old's your car?
6.5 years.
So that's pretty good. What's that? 12? That's about 12,000 a year.
Yeah. I just drive all that much. Yeah.
Nice. Well, I'll let you know if I decide to make a move. If you're either selling your car, yours would probably be, what you've done to your car. So if you were to ever sell your car, before you go to sell it, you and I just have to have a conversation. Maybe Turnkey will buy it from you.
Dude, I have no plans of selling my car. I mean, I keep it in the garage and I think it looks close to new. I love it. I'm going to drive it till it dies.
What does looks have to do with anything?
Right?
I look at my old fucking pickup trucks and I'm like, these are looking really good. And they look like shit. Somebody said to me the other day, they were walking their dogs, and you're like, you're going to get that painted? And I'm like, why would I do that? It took 55 years to get this way. Why would I want to paint the fucking car or the truck?
I love it.
Also, I got a nice package in the mail the day before yesterday. I've already been into the package, and I've already had a fourth of the package. Strickland and Sally put together a very nice care package. Strickland for the inside of the box, and Sally for the branding and the artwork on the box. So thank you, Sally, for taking care of all of that. That was very nice. And not only I said, Strick, no, Sally put a card in the box. She goes. He said, she did what?
I had no idea. I was not aware.
Yeah, she just wanted to share her level of appreciation for me in her life and your life. So that was very, very kind.
Love that. I stopped at Buc-ee's and got the stuff, and she put it together, made it pretty, and mailed it out to you.
The only question that I would have about the beaver bites, you gave me, I think, 4 bags of beaver bites that were in there.
Oh yeah, what flavors did you enjoy? That's what I'm very curious.
I ate the cheddar cheese bag. That was
the whole bag.
Yeah, because it is a single serving, right? That was my question. That was exactly what my question was. Are they single servings? Because they weren't the same size of the bags that you brought to Dallas when we got together, were they?
No, I think I got you bigger bags, right?
No, don't say that.
Or did I get smaller ones? I don't remember.
Smaller because I ate the bag. Hold on.
I don't remember. Let me see the size.
Yeah,
I guess I did get smaller size because I wanted to get you a bunch of different flavors.
So
yeah, that is smaller than the bigger bag we
now
had.
This isn't right because it says 4.5 servings per container, and I for one can tell you that this is a single serving. Well, if it isn't a single serving, I treated it that way because it was good. And the other thing I did not realize, and maybe I could have not hidden these from JJ. I have them in my closet right now, but I don't know if you can read. Can you read that right there?
Oh, gluten-free. Look at that.
Gluten-free. And can you read that also?
Low cholesterol.
And can you read that?
No artificial flavors or colors.
So
Interesting.
that to me does not equate to that.
Yeah.
It's me pointing to the beaver face.
I love it. I love it.
That was an enjoyable box to see. It was the gift that kept giving. It was branded perfectly. I opened the box, and there, laying flat, was a Bucky's bag.
Hey, you got to reset your camera. You're out of focus.
Oh.
It was focusing on Bucky's, but I can't.
Whoa. Hold on.
I'm looking at you, and it's like, wait a minute, I need to put my glasses on here. And no, that's not the case.
There we go. I got it back.
That's better.
What was I saying?
Oh, you're saying,
yeah. So the box, the entire box was branded. I open up the box, and there is a laying flat Bucky's bag. It's almost like when you I'll tell you what it really did remind me of. I used to order Origin products. I think I don't know if you used to, but now I'm a Tiege Hanley kind of guy. By the way, it's one of the next topics I want to talk about. Tiege.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And whenever I would order from them, it says, "Do you know?" I'm ordering for myself. It would say, "Would you like a personalized note, like you were sending in as a gift?"
Really?
Yeah, that's what it says when you order through Origins, which I think is a L'Oreal product. Oh, by the way, remind me to talk about L'Oreal for a second too. I'm so deep in topics right now.
Okay.
So I go to place the order with Origins. Like the first time I did this, I'm like, well, you know what? Nobody's sending this to me. I'm sending it to myself. I really should write a really nice note to myself in there. So I would write, "You are doing exceptionally well. Keep up the great work. Love, Doug." And I would put that, and then I would send it. And when I got it, I would forget that I wrote that, and I'd look, oh, there's a note here. Oh, this is so nice from Doug. So for those of you in our audience that need a little bit of affirmation, sometimes it's good just to write yourself a love note. Anyway, branded well with the Bucky's bag, and then I took out the Bucky's bag, and there was a card from Sally.
From Sally. Mm-hmm.
Find the card here. Hold on. It's a very, very nice card. See that?
Oh, that's cute. It's like a nacho chip with a smile.
Right.
It's got like a green pepper smile and a couple of olive eyeballs.
Right. And then it says, "This is nacho average." And then it said birthday card, but she crossed off the word birthday, and she's just
nacho average.
So I volunteered as tribute to send the package, she said, and she said some other very nice things in there. So, but she also mentioned that you hate to go to the postal service. So
I do. She's so good at those things, those personalized things that I'm just like, I just don't have the fucking time and energy, right?
It's good to have a partner like that, because I don't like doing that stuff either, but I appreciate getting stuff like that.
100%. I couldn't agree with you more. I totally appreciate getting stuff like that, and I just don't take the time to do it for other people.
So I wanted to do moving on to our next topic, I wanted to do a follow-up on the Tiege Hanley products, because I did recommend, I think it was when Erica was a co-host, I told her about Balls. That is the name of the Tiege Hanley product, called Balls. Now, are you familiar with this product?
Tiege Hanley was a sponsor for a couple of months, and they sent us some free swag, and I very much enjoyed using their products. But I haven't actually done anything. Like, I didn't actually go out and buy any after they gave us.
Oh my gosh.
Stuff.
So they got one of us then. So
yeah, because you were an Origins,
huge Origins.
Me on to Origins mushroom stuff years and years ago. I used to get that for a couple of years too.
Okay. So do you have any product that you put on your face? Do you do any routine? So
there's this cream called St. Ives, and it's about $6 for a 14-ounce bottle at the HEB. It's just fucking hand cream.
Oh God. Okay. So I don't know. I get caught up in the whole, maybe it's time to tone and moisturize and serum, and I do all the steps. So anyway, it was uncomplicated skincare for men. Remember we had this conversation, and then I called the CEO, and I'm like, this is not uncomplicated. There's like 5 products that you want me to apply. I'm like, make it one product. That's uncomplicated. Can't you just jam all that shit into one vial as opposed to giving it to me in 5 different vials? So anyway, so I started subscribing. I have my products. I have my PM cream that I use. I have the toner. I have the serum, and I also use the face wash in the shower. And there's a scrub, but I didn't reorder the scrub. So the 4 products that I have in there, and then I discovered this other product, basically called Balls. And I'm like, what the fuck is
BALLS?
right? Like,
Balls.
what is Balls?
Yeah.
So I looked it up on Tiege Hanley, and I'm like, oh my God, what a great product. I've got to try this. It's a sandalwood scented talcum powder that has cornstarch in it, and it basically is applied to see name of product here. So the product's called Balls. So I'm like, oh, well, that's so simple. Now that is uncomplicated. Now that's not necessarily skincare. That's more like ball care for guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Erica, I'm really curious. Stephen, I believe that is Erica's husband's name, Stephen. Has Stephen been using the Balls product? I know you did send me a message asking which scent did I get. Not that anybody's smelling my balls, but you can smell it as you are applying it. So I do like the sandalwood scent, which I believe is the original scent of Balls. So I like that. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm looking through their website right now, Tiege Handy, because I'm like, hey, maybe I'll jump back in and start doing this again, right? And I see the different like monthly things they can send you, right? And there's the anti-aging routine, and I recognize all the products from that. That's I think what they sent us because we're fucking old, right? So they send us the anti-aging routine,
right?
And it's funny. One of the things they say. Here's the difference, right? This is all the stuff that's great for us. TSA compliant. Now, what that really means is you can take our products on a plane with you because the packaging is less than 3.2 ounces per package because we charge so goddamn much for a small portion.
It is true. It is true. I think, well, you can add the prices up if you know. Let me tell you the products that I get. So I get the serum. I don't get
so
the
you don't
serum.
have like the group routine. You have
no. Well, I had the group routine originally, and then I discovered that I didn't need some of the products that came in the group. So then I just broke apart the group and then just created my own little box.
Right. Because I see there's super serum. The anti-aging routine includes wash, AM, PM, scrub, eyes, and super serum. So there's a lot of shit in there.
So I get the super serum out of that package. I get the I still use the Origin toner because they don't have a toner through Tiege. I'm like, why don't you have a toner? So I still do order that. So I go toner, then I go serum, then I go PM face cream, even for AM, because I don't like the feel of SPF on my face during the day. It's a little too thick.
Okay.
And I do the Balls product, and I have the face wash. So those 5 products make up my routine. And I think it probably comes to maybe $50 every 90 days. So it's not
every 90 days.
Yeah.
So this $75 anti-aging package is every 3 months.
I don't think it's a monthly. I never got the anti-aging package as a part of my subscription. I ordered just those 5 products, and it was originally just 4 products because I didn't have didn't order the Balls product. I think the Balls product alone is like $20. But
okay, but if it lasts for 3 months, that's a big difference from every month.
That is not an every month. You will not have to do it every month. Even if they say order it every month, you won't run out at the end of the month. So what was happening to me is I think originally I had it on every 2 months, and it was too often. So I ended up just ordering it less.
Okay.
Hold on, I got to open up my door. It's fucking hot in here.
Because that does make a big difference. I mean, I'm looking at this thing for like $50 or $75 a month, and I'm like, that's a lot. I just don't do it that much. But if it's that much every 3 months,
well, why don't you just try it? Just give it a try. Those few products, and if those are too many products for you, just go with what the ones that you think you would apply the most or the most frequently without having to be reminded to apply them.
Okay, so this is the Nice Guys skincare hour now. And I'm curious. So when you say you still use toner from Origins,
right?
What does toner do?
So
the Tiege has nothing.
The toner is like the mega mushroom liquid. It's the tall bottle. I don't know if that one was one you ever.
I remember that. It was like a green.
Yeah.
I love the way that stuff smells.
Yeah, me too. Me too. So I start with that. So that's the first thing after I get out of the shower before I apply any other product. That's the first one that goes on my face is the moisturizing toner by Origins, the Mega Mushroom one.
I really like that. I love the way it smelled too. In fact, I'm looking it up and I gotta buy it.
It's not too expensive. I think that one is $30, and that definitely lasts me at least 4 or 5 months.
There's like soothing face mist, and there's
share your screen. Let me share your
lotion.
screen. I'll tell you which one I get.
Oh yeah, please. Okay, hold on here. Let's share my screen because let me share sound.
And for those of you that are trying to come up with an uncomplicated skincare line or product, we're gonna really complicate things right now. Yeah, it's one of the two on the right. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's fine. Or that one is good. The $42 one, that's fine. I used to order the Plantscription one, the one on the left, but it got way out of line with price. So
anti-aging face essence, smooth.
The Mega Mushroom, Mega Mushroom Cleanser for $42.
Yeah, this looks like lotion.
Yeah,
right?
Not that one. The one on the right. Yep.
Because it was like a clear, and I would just put it on. Is it actually a wash? Because I remember when I put it on, I thought it was just you put it on your face.
It's like, not a wash. It's a cleanser. It's just you splash it on your face.
Splash it on your face, and it smells nice. Too.
Okay, and then go to the other one. Go to the uncomplicated skincare for men.
That right, and then this is it. So like the anti-aging has.
Just go to the regular. Just go to the products. Go to the just individual products.
Shop skincare routines. No, not routines.
You can go to. You can go. Yeah, just go to cleanse. You can start with cleanse.
Mm-hmm.
The cleanse for me is the face wash, the one on the left-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
That one. Okay, so that's one. Go back to shop.
I'm trying to find the other wash stuff because there's this different thing that I got.
Oh, look, there's the
cruise one.
There's the burn pads.
Yeah, the glycolic pad is like fuck no.
It's way too strong. Way too strong. Okay.
Did not like them.
So then go to moisturize. So in the moisturize area, you go to the PM right? Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the only one there, and then go
super anti-aging bundle. Oh, is that what the retinol stick is?
Yeah, remember that's the stick that they didn't include because it's probably too expensive.
Yeah.
Right, and then go back to shop again. So those are two of the products. Then go to anti-aging.
Yeah,
and then you're looking for the serum, right? Super serum, right there.
Super serum.
Cool. Mm-hmm. Now you're there.
Advanced anti-aging bundle. Oh yeah, the super serum and the eyes are like the mixed bundle, right? And then, okay, that's what you get right now. Is that?
And then there is one more product, and I'm blanking on what it is. I gave it to you already. The PM. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
that's
PM.
it. Yep, those are the products. That is my whole routine.
Huh. I just face don't know
wash.
That I noticed
face wash. Did we do face wash? Did we do that?
So. I don't know that I noticed any difference when I was using this stuff. I mean, it felt nice. I don't know. I'm going to keep it up on the other screen. I feel like we're boring people. We're almost an hour in. Why don't we look at the good old
voicemails?
Yeah, we got 4 voicemails. We should get through
okay.
them.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, here we go.
We're boring people? Wait a minute. I don't hear anything. Sorry.
I shared my sound. Okay, but then I got to make sure I'm here, and that's headphones, and that's good. Okay, but now I got to come over here. Too many goddamn places to change shit. Yeah, that's the speakers. Okay, here we go. Let's put you on that. And let's try again here.
There we go.
We got a voicemail from Jared. I said a voicemail from Jared. You know a voicemail from Jared. Nobody else will call. We got a voicemail from Jared.
I meant to show you this. Do you see that?
1967 Joe.
Yeah, I got my new California retro license plates for my 67 F-250. Very excited to put these on my truck.
Dude, that's cool. How do you how did you like what is the retro? Obviously you got a vanity plate, but is that specifically you can purchase a retro?
Yeah, well, the retro. So there's 2 ways that you can get license plates for your classic vehicle. One, you have to find a year correct identical plate for your car. Meaning, if I have a 65 Mustang, if I go to a swap meet and I see a license plate that was made in 1965, because they have them stamped on there what years they were made, the early ones. I could get that. They typically would cost anywhere from $150 to $500 though. So
is it one time or like every year, every other year?
One time. I'm buying them from a private dealer. I can get any tag as long as it's the same year as my vehicle. I don't have to pay a personalized license plate fee, but I do still need to pay for registration, which is like $175 a year here in California.
Interesting. Okay.
But for this one, for my truck, I could not find a 1967 license plate that I wanted to use. They were the ones that I found didn't have any. They weren't like, I want one that said like badass or, or just something that was fun. I was just seeing ones that were just like the normal numbers. And I'm like, I don't want that. I'll just get a personalized plate. It's $50 a year for having a personalized plate plus the cost of your registration. And I got the, instead of the new California plates, which are like white with red print and some other stuff on it, you can get the retro, which is the black plates, which are like pre-1950 style license plates.
That's cool. Yeah, it's like yellow print on black. I like that. That's cool looking.
Yeah, my I have them for my Mustang also. The ones for my Mustang, it says 65 Jewel, and this is 1967 Joe.
Nice.
So I can't get 69 Jackson because Jackson would alone for my truck. My new old truck would not fit on the license plate.
Too many letters.
I don't know what I'm going to do for Jackson yet.
Yeah.
Anywho, okay. Did we play the theme song? You already played that, right? I can never remember.
Yeah, you already interrupted. Yeah, it's all good.
Do you when you do your routine in the morning do you take a shower in the morning or at night?
Usually in the morning.
Okay, so when you take a shower in the morning, I'm assuming it's somewhere along the line deodorant has to be put on, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever forget if you've put deodorant on and like, did I put it on or did I not put it on? And then you have to.
Yeah.
And then do you just put it on again just in case?
I'll like raise my arm and do a quick smell test, and then that'll usually tell me if I put it on or not.
I use unscented deodorant.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if I've put it on or not. So I because I have this whole face skin care routine, I try to set it up so I do it all in order, because if I don't do it in order, I forget which one. So usually deodorant is the first thing I put on after I dry off, after I get out of the shower, and then I go on to my face routine. And it's like, for some reason I have like this mental block. Did I or did I not put deodorant? I probably put three times more deodorant on than I need to.
Oh,
because I never remember if I fucking put it on or not.
See, I just got a notification, by the way.
Yes.
That let me see. Well, I can't show you the notification. But here on my phone, it says,
wait, I can't see because it's hold on, I got to figure out how to make you larger.
Which camera I'm holding it.
How do I wait? I can't. I don't know how to make. I just have a little picture of you.
Oh God,
hold on.
I got a notification that my grill is igniting.
Oh, did you turn your grill on as a timed turn on?
No. I think Sally is actually getting ready to.
Oh, wait, you get a notification that tells you when it's turned on. Like I can only turn it on. I can't turn it on from my phone. I can only turn it on directly on the grill. I can monitor it because I don't have AI shit. You've got like you've paid less, but you got a badass technology input on your.
Yeah, I really like it. It's got AI. I was like, how do I smoke a salmon? It's like, hey, here you go. Here's a, because does yours have like, let's say that you're supposed to have it at one temp for a certain amount of time and another temp does it do that automatically?
Hell no. I've got to lower that myself.
Dude. So we have got one. So the first thing I did on it was a chicken, right? Smoked a whole chicken.
Right.
And it said, here's the recipe, right? You need to, you're going to be really jealous. It says you need to have it at 225 for 2.5 hours.
Right.
So that's like infusing the smoke.
Right.
And then you need to have it at 375 for about an hour and a half. And it, until the chicken internal temperature is at 165, right?
Right.
So I'm watching it and I had a pretty big chicken. right? It was like 8 pounds or something, right?
Oh, that is big.
So I'm watching it and I'm seeing the temp and I'm seeing the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm seeing that it's not getting to 165 as quickly as
Right.
you would think. It adjusts the time automatically based on the temp.
That's crazy.
Because then later we did another chicken a week later, and it was a smaller chicken. and it said, let's say hypothetically, let's say 6 o'clock. Right.
Right.
6 o'clock. Hey, I'm changing. It's telling me changing the temp to 375, which it does automatically. Right. And then I'm watching the timer. So it says about 90 minutes. So it's thinking at 7:30, it will be done. So I check the app at 7 o'clock and it says, hey, we've got like 8 minutes left. And I'm like, wait a minute, it was supposed to be 7:30. How does it know? It is doing it based on the temp of the chicken.
Crazy. Will it also, I know it will change the temperature from, let's say, 225 to 375 or whatever it is automatically based upon the recipe, but will it change the temperature based upon the doneness of it? Or is that, I mean,
well, what it did was it was changing the temperature based on when it was done. In other words,
right.
So initially it was thought, okay, I'm going to go for 90 minutes until 7:30. But when it saw that the chicken was cooking faster, it said, it basically said, we're 8 minutes away from the chicken being at 165 degrees. And so when it gets at 165, I'm going to reduce it. So I'm just keeping it warm for you.
I want a firmware update because I'm not feeling like my grill. I feel like my grill, my smoker, which I was very excited about until you told me all about these AI features that you get. I want a smoker that has AI. I don't want to have to think about it.
Dude, it's fucking brilliant. I'm telling you. And if anybody wants to know, mine is a Brisket, BRISK-IT. I don't think I get like a referral link where I could make some money if somebody else buys it. I'll have to check that out. But it's super cool. So I think yours has a similar one because I was looking at the app for your Gorilla Grills where it shows you a little temperature gauge and it tells you this is how hot it is. And it says preheating, right? So like I'm looking at it, I don't even know what Sally's cooking, but it says preheating 180 degrees. And then there's 2 extra bars. One is for each temperature probe. So like it's telling me right now, here's the temperature of what, here's the temperature of one probe. Here's the temperature of the other probe. And here's the temperature in the smoker right now. It's pretty fucking
all
brilliant.
I have is on, off, or off actually, because I can't turn it on from the app. Then I have probe temperature. Then I have actual temperature and a timer. But the timer is just is for you. It's not like an AI timer. You know what? I want to return this grill.
Yeah, and I think, what did I tell you? I think I paid under $600.
You paid less than I paid for mine.
Yeah, I'm very happy with it. I'll put a link, even if it's not like a referral link, to my Brisket grill because I'm very happy with it. I'll put it in the show notes.
See if they carry Brisket grills on Amazon, and if they do, get a whatever associate link that you can use to sell it, and that way hey, didn't we used to do that with something? Didn't we?
Yeah, we did, and we would get like $1.75 every 5 months or something when somebody bought something using the link.
And I think that they yelled at us because we weren't allowed to like advertise on like a podcast or something.
Yeah, that was it. It was something like that. And I was like, well, we're not fucking making any money on this anyway.
Well,
so
why
whatever.
the hell would I want to have an associate link and not being able to promote it? Can't I have a business of this way? Well, that's not fair. I'm like, multi-billion-dollar company, Amazon's going to tell me it's not fair for me to make $1.72 from the cost of it. Yeah, what do you got?
By the way, in case you're wondering, the preheating is completed. It has told me that the preheating is completed.
Now, have you followed my advice and you're lifting the smoker lid up when you start it? Because
you see, I can ignite it from the app, but specifically because of your advice, I don't do that because I don't want to use the app. And then 5 minutes later, here, boom! What the fuck was that?
I had a neighbor think that it was a sonic boom because we live near Vandenberg Air Force Base, and they thought it was Elon putting up one of his satellites. But oh no, it was just my smoker. I'm like, oh my God, what that should be like on the lid, on the app, it should be everywhere. Do not ignite your smoker without the lid being up. Why they don't tell you that, I have no idea. And why they allow you to ignite your smoker without the lid being up, there should be a safety feature, because I'm telling you, it's not something random. It is real.
Yeah, I did some other research of other, what should I do to cook and what are the good ideas and stuff. And all of them specifically said the same goddamn thing. Don't ever light your grill up without having, it just needs a little bit of air at the beginning. Like as soon as it fires up, you're good. But
they need to really, really emphasize that. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get to our voicemail.
All right, here we go.
Hey, Doug and Strick, Tennessee Tim. Been a while since I checked in. I'm here with Maurice. Bonjour, Giggle Doug and Strickland fucking water.
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't they check in last week?
That was last week.
All right,
hold on.
I thought I checked the dates of these. Oh, well, no, it could be that I downloaded them today, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're actually new ones.
Well, there shouldn't have been any old ones that were in there. So let me go to my voicemail. Hold on a second.
Okay, now all of these show June 6th, June 6th, June 6th. What was last week?
I don't know. You've asked me a question that is very complicated. I don't know the answer to that. Okay, let me go to my voicemail box. Okay, there's the ones that should be in there right now. We should have June 5th, which was Tim.
Okay.
Hey, Doug. Hey, Strick. Tennessee Tim here with Maurice. That was on June 5th, which I believe was a Thursday. Was that a Thursday?
No, I got to look at the calendar.
Hold on. I can do that.
Hang on. While we're doing this.
Yeah, Thursday.
Okay.
That was June 5th was a Thursday. So that one should be taken out.
For those of you that don't know, if we haven't mentioned in a while, that is the technical difficulties music that I'm putting on. But I usually put it on like we'll stop the show and I'll put it on, but instead I'll just have it underneath us. And
I couldn't figure it out, and now I've just put my finger on it. As soon as you played the Girl from Ipanema music, I recognized that. I heard that music today when I went to the Google site. Imagine Google. You just go to Google, and all it is Jake and Elwood Blues standing in the elevator, and they're just playing the theme song from Ipanema.
Okay, the fifth was last Thursday,
right?
And that was when I remember, because Tim called and he said, "Hey, have you recorded yet?" And I said, "No, you got another hour." Okay. So maybe it's just, but all of the rest of these were uploaded on June 6th.
You should have two. Hold on.
Here, you want to see how I do a DJ fade out?
Stop.
There we go. Oh, except that's as low as it goes.
That's okay.
Let's do this.
Give it.
Here we go. We do the whole fade out thing. No, it would just sound bad if I just cut it. I'm not going to do that. So.
Okay. So Tim left a message on last Thursday. That one should not be played again. We've already played that. Then I can't see the names of these because I don't want to open up the message that gives away the whole secrecy thing. There should be only 3 other voicemails.
Including the one you sent me.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so that's probably these 3 then. So I think it's only one that we've messed up on that I was trying to play again.
All right, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's get to voicemail number 2. Sorry, Tim. Sorry, Maurice. We hope we didn't. I don't know if there's a feud going on between you guys. I think you're pretty friendly right now. So
they seem to be friendly.
Yeah, we will make sure that even though we didn't really technically play the entire message, we still will, as promised, as per our agreement, send you the royalty check.
Hello, Doug. Hello.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh, you weren't ready yet. I'm sorry. We're only an hour and 10 minutes in.
I just wanted to remind you, and I know we've had this conversation before. You know my friend and our friend, Michael Neely, right?
Of course,
So Michael has starred as an extra in many, many movies. Now, he is a SAG and AFTRA actor, which means that he's union. So he's been getting royalty checks from the movies that he's been in for like the last 35 years.
Oh my God. I love that. I've got a friend, Kat, right?
Yeah, of course.
Kate Paris, right?
Yes.
She did a Toyota commercial once.
Yes.
And she was the main actress in this Toyota commercial, right? And she thought that it was just going to be like a local something somewhere.
Right,
and it got played on a national, like on NBC one night or something. She got a check for like $1,200.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, crazy. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I want to hear about Michael Neely's.
No, so Michael Neely, he gets mailbox money. Now, it's not a lot, but every month he goes to his mailbox and he gets, like, let's say that he was in 20 movies or 20 shows. He gets like $1 from this show. He gets $4 from that show. He gets $20 if they're doing a rerun of that series or whatever. So he may get a couple $100 throughout the course of the month just because he did this movie. I just thought that was funny to say.
Well, that's what I'm curious about. Like, he gets small checks. Now, if it's monthly, like, what is a small check? Is that like
I don't know
50 or $60, or is it like a couple hundred? I mean,
I don't really know
I
don't know the exact numbers, but I know the timeline for this, and maybe we'll have him come back on the show and he can kind of give us the whole, like the rundown on how royalties work. I know
I'm curious if he gets like one check. Like they compile them all together?
Oh, I believe so. I think he does get one check and it's itemized. But let's get him back on the show and he'll tell us how that works. That'd be fun to have that conversation.
Because also I'm curious, like somebody has to track that shit, right? So an episode of Law and Order gets shown on a rerun somewhere. So they've got a list of like, okay, Steve needs to get paid 12 cents and the producer or the director needs to get paid $1.43. And this guy who played the dead body needs to get paid $1.27.
Well, think about it though. I mean, it doesn't matter whether it's a $12 million check or a 12-cent check. They do have a cast and it's a limited cast. It's not like it's hundreds or thousands of people that were in the show. They might have, let's say they had 50 people that were in a union role on that show. And some people are hired as, I don't know what you would call them, day laborers.
Okay.
Sorry, Mr. Trump. I know that that's a bad word to use right now.
Yeah, I know we're going to get flagged for they're going to kick us out of the country now.
Well, we'll never be able to go into Home Depot again. We just know that, or 7-Eleven, or a local gas station here. Anyway, so they have a limited number, so they're obviously entered into a computer somewhere. And when somebody wants to buy the license or wants to use the licensing of that show or whatever it is, or get the royalty, I don't know how that is all put together. I'm sure they have to sign up somewhere so that they have rights to that show for that temporary period of time. So it's probably just a computer I'm sure it's a computer keeping track of all that shit.
It's just so much.
It's a lot.
Like, and then they got to know that the episode was played and where was it aired, right? Was it aired locally on a small channel, or was it shown in New York, or was it shown on TBS, which goes national? Who fucking knows?
I don't know how any of that stuff works, but it'd be fascinating to find out. And I know just the guy to tell us.
I agree. I'm very curious to hear about
all right.
that.
And you know, Michael, he's a prolific podcaster, so I'm sure he would love to come back on the show. Okay. Let's go. It sounded like it was Emily.
Hello, Doug. Hello, Strickland.
I do love, I gotta say, now I'm going to interrupt, right? So
that's right.
when it's Emily, it's okay. Tell me if you hear the same thing in the tone, right?
I hear George from Seinfeld.
Right. Kind of like, hello, Doug. Hello, Strick. Like it's just a little bit of a
sass,
but in a really fun, sassy way, not like in a, like when Jerry says it, it's like, hello, Newman. And it's sort of like fucking Newman. I don't get that from Emily.
No, I don't get
at
that.
all. But I get it's sassy.
I think it's sassy. I think what it is she's setting the stage for what is about to be, even if it's not intentionally humorous. I believe it's setting the stage for what is about to be. I'm anticipating a humorous message when no matter what the words are that are coming out of her mouth, I am sensing it's going to be a humorous message just based upon what she said. If not humorous, I'm at least sensing there's going to be some sass.
Right. Exactly. Oh, and you know what's funny? I'm planning a trip to Maine to see my kids maybe in October.
Right.
And that just reminded me, I will have to let Emily know when I'm coming up and maybe we can get together for lunch. Because
Emily, go out of town, Emily.
Sorry, I'm rearranging my sock drawer that day.
Sorry,
but I'm there for the whole weekend. Yeah, it's going to take me all weekend. It's a big drawer, really big drawer. Okay.
Hey, I had a conversation. I forgot to tell you. I had a conversation today with the organizers of the Sub Summit conference, and
How'd that go?
yeah, it went very well. They are, they're obviously just on the downside of coming off of the previous conference, but the planning for next year's conference in Kansas City in May is going to be starting within the next 30 days.
Wow.
So she said your timing is good. She said we just need a little bit of space to get to the podcasting portion, but you've presented some really, really good ideas.
I love it.
And we will be chatting more. If nothing more, then if you could give us some advice, that would be great too. So it sounded pretty good. It sounded like a definite maybe.
I'm excited. I'll take a definite maybe.
Yeah, me too.
On a brand new service that we're trying to offer.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Okay, here we go, Emily.
Hello, Doug. Hello, Strickland. This is Emily Aborn calling. I just would like it to go on the record, please, after all of the, our listeners never support us.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody even got the merch that we put out. Emily needs at least one water bottle. I did buy a coffee mug as well as a t-shirt.
Oh,
I will just
nice.
have you know. So,
appreciate that.
I mean, let's definitely share the facts and present
That's
the
one.
facts for sure. But let's make sure we're presenting the right facts. You know what I'm saying? Also, Erica, great minds think alike, because when I was listening to them describe these unicorn sprinkled bee-filled beaver bites or beaver nuggets, I was also like, I wonder if we could just go find those online, and then Strickland wouldn't have to play courier or mail service or whatever. And so, yeah, great minds. Just technology is a truly wonderful thing.
It's so
really
true.
is.
All joking aside, great episode. And I think even funnier than the last, which was also pretty funny.
Thanks, Emily. I love that. And yeah, what, you and I and our, nobody cares. Nobody loves us. We're just going to be a bunch of fucking whiny babies because nobody ever does anything. We appreciate you, Emily. We're sorry to be such whiny babies sometimes.
That was a great message. Thank you, Emily. I have a question for you, Strick. Do you watch the show? You probably don't, but you need to. Do you watch Tires? Have you seen that show yet?
Tires? Like
Oh my gosh.
TIRES?
Yes, TIRES. It is the
I've
funniest
never heard of
fucking show on Netflix. It's 2 seasons. The second season just came out, and I'm like, what the hell am I watching? When I was watching like episode number 1, I'm like, is this actually going to last as a show? And then like by the time I'm done with the first episode, which they're only like 20 minutes long, the episodes are ultra short. It's like I could not stop laughing at how stupid. It's exactly the sense of humor that I need when I want to get into some mindless sitcom on Netflix.
Tires, huh? Because I am looking at the page here. Thomas Hayden Church, he's funny.
Which one is Thomas Hayden Church?
Older guy.
Oh yeah. He
was on Wings back in the day.
So it's the second season, really funny. So there was some really great, not cameos, beyond cameos, like Seth. Who was on I can't even remember the guy's name anymore. Anyway, like this season, there are some big names that are on the show, just like play like these really small, like walk-on roles.
Yeah. Like which happens. Like if you get some little dinky show and it takes off and people love it,
right?
Then the stars are all like, "Oh, hey, I love your show. It's so quirky. It's so different." It's like, well, why don't you come on and do a cameo? Like, okay, sure, why not?
Right. So I think personally you'll really enjoy it. You could even start with season 2 if you wanted to.
I'm okay. You'll start at the beginning.
But see, I don't know how many episodes is season 2. Does it say? Because I'm getting afraid I'm almost out of episodes.
How many episodes are on Netflix now? It just says 18 episods on Netflix.
Oh God, so I'm almost 18.
So there's not that many. I mean, it's already.
Oh, so I'm almost done with season 2. This is not going to be good. Like I watch 5 episodes at a time because it's
so short.
It's so short. Anyway, check it out, Emily. You just reminded me of that. I have no idea why that reminded me of that, but yeah. And then you said, Emily, in your message, technology is such a wonderful thing until today. No, not
until Google went down.
Our Google is down. Our Google is down.
Google went down. Okay, you ready for the next voicemail?
Yeah, next one. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
Doug, Strickland, JD. Hey, so now that Doug's been smoking stuff for a while. What did you choose as your favorite type of wood? Why was it cherry? Huh? All right. Well, take care, you guys. Let me know. Just checking up. Oh, Texas barbecue. Texas barbecue usually has a crunch. They say the bark on it.
Yeah.
Most times it's dry. You can also get sauce with it, but usually it's just a hearty helping of salt, pepper, garlic, stuff like that. All right. Well, take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. Because that's true. It's got like a crunch on the outside, a bark on the outside, which, I never thought about, like some barbecue doesn't, right? Like, what is it? Is some done wet? Like you put the sauce and stuff on while it's cooking and so it stays wet?
I don't know that I think that all barbecue is made to be dry, but it is what you do post smoke. Because
so there's no barbecue that while it's cooking, you're supposed to have the sauce on.
I don't think so. I have not seen any recipes. Like if I'm doing baby back ribs, I always do the 3-2-1 method, which is 3 hours of smoke, and I spray it every hour with some apple cider vinegar. Then I wrap it and keep it on there for another 2 hours, and then I wrap it even again in foil, and then wrap it in a towel, and then place it in the cooler. And I don't ever put any sauce on it. I haven't seen any recipes that say put sauce on it.
But you put apple cider vinegar on it while it's cooking.
Yeah, because that will keep it from drying out on the surface while still maintaining that bark quality. And I don't know, have you done any other than chicken? Have you done any meats like brisket type of meats yet or not yet?
We've done salmon twice now, and that has also been delicious. We're thinking about doing ribs this weekend. I haven't actually gone out and bought any yet. I'm a little
6 hours. Give yourself 6 hours.
Nervous.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. The most important thing with the ribs, and I know this sounds kind of silly, but or why would I have to do that? But the first thing you do, even before you put it on the grill or the smoker, is you've got to take that thin membrane off of the reverse side of the ribs.
You told me about that. Yeah.
Got to do that. Anyway, if you end up doing like a brisket, and it's something that takes like 7 or 8 hours, you'll notice when you take it off and you slice it. Have you gotten yourself a good slicing knife yet?
I bought the knife that you recommended. I haven't had a chance to use it yet.
It's a great knife.
I haven't needed it yet.
So good. It comes in all little case, and it's got like the little foam thing and a whole bunch. Yeah. Anyway, when you slice a brisket, like let's say you slice it in half, if you look at the cutaway, you'll see like a 1/4 inch on the top and the bottom, that smoke ring. Oh my God, it's so good. So good.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be graduating to a brisket at some point. I just want to,
You're in now. You're in. The first thing I did was burgers. You're already addicted to the process.
I am, dude. I love it.
Now just do a full day smoke, especially with the fucking AI feature that you have. You can put it on there, just leave town and come back and it'd be
great. It's really great. Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, let's get to the next voice. Oh, JD, wanted to answer your question.
Man. Yeah, we're totally getting into the whole smoking thing, and obviously we talked about it a little earlier today, and we appreciate the call. And did I hear him say? And I think we ended up talking over it, so apologies. So, what is your favorite wood, and why is it cherry? Is that what he said?
No, he might have said, and why is it cherry? But cherry actually isn't my favorite wood. The one that I find has been the most universal for me is apple wood for a couple reasons. One, it's $9 at Walmart. So that's number one. It kind of supersedes anything that I would care about. It's inexpensive, so it's economical. The other thing is apple wood has a really nice. I prefer my barbecue to be more sweet than smoky. And so it's got a sweet, it's a sweet forward followed by a smoky back end.
It is definitely the sweet forward, because I know I've got my little drink smoker. Right. And when I do apple, it definitely is a sweet smoke when you're making like an old fashioned.
So I guess, I mean, we tried, I would like to say I did this successfully, but I did not. I don't think I either did it wrong, or I don't think that I like it. I did beef ribs last weekend, and I did their methodology. I did their recipe. They said don't over season the beef ribs, so we lightly seasoned them. I did it for 5 hours. I got the temperature up to 203, which is the ideal temperature to take them off. they were just too fatty. I mean, I couldn't have trimmed it any closer putting it on because it's curved. You either need a really curved knife or you just have to deal with the fat. I love baby backs by far have been my favorite thing that I put on the grill. You're going to love baby backs because they're so maintenance free. If you just do 3-2-1, 225, 3 hours, 2 hours wrapped, 1 hour off and wrapped again, you're never going to want to do anything other than baby back ribs. They're so good.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
Apple's my favorite. Thank you, JD.
And we did mesquite the first time, and I think I also I got a separate bag but it's like a blend.
Yeah, competition blend.
Yeah,
right.
Something like that. So I have not experimented enough with different kinds of woods yet to really know which wood I like. But I haven't
gotten past. I've done apple. I've done mesquite. I don't know that I've ever done cherry on its own, but cherry is a part of the competition blend, which has a lot of hickory in it and oak in it. It's got a lot of the harder woods too.
Yeah, I think that's what my mix is. It's like oak and cherry, but JD says so what is cherry? Is it
I don't know. I don't know the characteristics. I don't know what the characteristics of cherry are. I think it's probably I'm going to go on a limb here and say it's probably a sweeter wood, but I think cherry is also a hard wood too, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Are you Googling it?
Cherry wood.
And Google's going to come back with
mild, sweet, and fruity flavor, often making the meat more tender and juicy. Vibrant mahogany color.
Whoa.
Okay.
They don't have any, the most important thing is they don't have any of those bags at Walmart. So I don't know. I don't know what they got. They have
cherry wood. I just found this smokingmeatforums.com. Cherry wood. I'm beginning to think never again.
You're going to go down a rabbit hole when you start to get in the forums. It really is. Like if you go to there's a guy, he's the meat church. I think he's the pastor at the meat church.
The pastor at the meat church.
And you can get stuck in his YouTube videos for days. I watched him smoke a brisket and it's like, oh my God, that brisket looks so good. And yeah, you can make a brisket that's like that also, but he's been doing it for decades. I mean, he was born and raised on barbecue and smoking.
That's interesting. Who is he? Now I got to look that. I'll put that
Meat Church. Link. Just go to Meat Church.
Meat Church.
Yeah. I don't know his website. It's probably just like meatchurch.com.
But he's got Church barbecue, baby.
He's got a whole spice and accessories, and he uses his Traeger grill, and he's got the his smoker, and he's got the top of the line equipment. He's got a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh my God! Now, the very first thing, the very first picture on his legendary barbecue rubs, he's got something I can't even tell what's wrapped, but it's wrapped in bacon.
Oh my God! I see that.
I need that. Brines and injections. Oh shit.
See, you could go up higher. Go to the other
caveman style steak.
Like you can do pulled barbecue, but I'm like, you know what? You can get a smoke butt or a shoulder and smoke it, and it will take you like literally 10 hours to smoke it if you have a good size one. I'd much rather do ribs, which takes 5 hours or less or 6 hours or less for you to do. And they taste just as good, and they got handles built in.
I'm into the brisket though, because we've got a couple different barbecue places around here that are great. We got a place right near here called Jimmy Vega that we love, but it's like you go and you're like, okay, I want a little meat for me and a little for Sally and a little for Amanda and maybe a side. It's like, okay, that'll be $97.
I know.
Like, what the fuck?
I know. It's really, it is. And it's because it's such a time. It's not just the meat, it's the time consumption.
Yeah.
I mean, think about how long it takes to make a brisket.
Yeah, that's it. Because you look at the pricing, right? And it's like turkey, $11.99. Brisket $12.99, whatever, but that's for a half pound, not a pound, right? They're like, it's bullshit. Anyway, but it's super good. I mean, it's tasty as shit, but it's so like, man, you got to take out a bank loan.
There is a certain level of satisfaction that you get from smoking your own meats and then eating.
I'm excited. It's going to happen.
Dude,
It's
I
like,
go
I got
out
no
this
plans
weekend.
this weekend.
Go-
It may be this weekend. It may
Just
have.
go-
It
you know
could be
what?
ribs for Saturday and a fucking brisket for Sunday.
All you need to do, here's what you do. You go out on Saturday, go get yourself some ribs and a brisket, cook the ribs on Saturday. Take the
Saturday,
6 hours and do
brisket
it.
Sunday.
Sunday morning, wake up, put the brisket on, go through the prep process of doing the brisket, put it on there, and then just go about your entire fucking day, and at dinner time it will be ready.
Dude, fucking amazing. Okay, here we go. Let's get to the last voicemail. We're like an hour and a half. in now.
Sorry.
Let's get rolling.
Yeah,
What is our longest episode ever? Isn't it night?
I don't
we
know.
never go like close to 2 hours.
Well,
have
we did have a brief tete-a-tete before I hit record.
Oh, that's true. We talked for 5 or 10 minutes, so we're not quite at 90 minutes.
Right. Well, give us a moment. We'll be there.
Hey, Doug. Hey, Strick. Erica here. You know, I don't know if this is voicemail number 1 or voicemail number 2, 3, 4, who knows.
What?
I might have called in last week right after you recorded, and this is later in the week. It's Thursday, but something just came up on the radar that I just need to give voice to.
Oh, yeah, because she called and left 2 or 3 messages last week, and then this must have been she left it like right after we recorded. So
well, did we play the messages?
we did. I remember there were 2 or 3 last. I think it was last week.
Yeah. Well, I actually think it was 2 weeks ago. It was the week after. She didn't want to leave a message on the week
hang
that
on.
she...
Sally is here. Sally, come and say hi. And I was telling Doug about how here you can put it in the air there.
Hello.
Doug.
Hello, Sally.
I was that sounded like Emily.
Right, exactly.
A little villainous.
I was telling Doug that, hey, it looks like we're smoking something tonight because I got a notification on my phone that said the smoker is igniting. I'm like, and Doug,
Sally, he couldn't figure out whether the smoker was igniting or somebody stole his Tesla. one of the two things was going on. He did not know which one of those was happening, though.
So Sally came in and was just popping her head in to check in. And so I thought, I would say, hey, honey, what's for dinner? What are we cooking tonight?
Oh, yeah. I'm curious if Doug knows what your smoker's named.
Oh, I did not tell him the name yet. You should tell him the name of the smoker.
Oh, tell me what your smoker's name is, and I will tell you my smoker's name too.
So I'm not sure if you know that the sobriquet. Is that how you say it?
Sobriquet. Oh,
sobriquet. I don't know. Is the world's sexiest Muppet.
Oh, I did not know that. Wait, sobriquet.
Yeah, it's like a fancy word for name.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Is that like nom de plume? Is it kind of
right?
Like
exactly.
Yeah, okay,
Let's
so
look up the definition.
So what is the
sobriquet? A person's nickname.
Yeah.
That is the full Oxford Dictionary definition. A person's nickname.
Okay, so what is your smoker's nickname?
So that world's sexiest Muppet is Strickland. I think
I get it.
I named him that when after a fit of what's it called when you get really
incredulous Strickland.
Incredulous.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yes, world's sexiest Muppet. In fact, I might have left a voicemail that was like, he's the world's sexiest Muppet, and this was before we were public.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so the smoker is the world's sexiest Muppets smoker. So every time you get an update, like that whole thing goes on your screen. It's like the world's sexiest Muppet smoker is at 180 degrees.
I don't sense that as like a name, though. I think that you could land the plane somewhere on a name that would represent that, as opposed to a 2-line the world's sexiest Muppet smoker.
I just get a real kick out of
I don't know
that.
if you can see mine. Can you see mine? Can you see that?
No, it's too small.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, my smoker's name is Smokey. I mean, it's pretty simple.
We should have a nickname.
Right, exactly.
For the bear.
Yeah, like the bear. That's fine. Like you do something like that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna fire up the bear tonight.
What are you throwing on the smoker?
So I actually I just made an Alfredo sauce, and I'm gonna do a pasta with some of our leftover stuff in it. Broccoli and
are you going to put that whole pot of that on the smoker though, or how?
Hell yeah!
Oh,
really?
okay. So you're just
in
gonna.
a cast iron.
I got it.
Ah.
Okay, so don't put the lid on the cast iron because you want the smoke to be able to infiltrate all of the goodies. It's
Righto.
kind of like Strick. I had last night. I had I made an old fashioned, and it was the quickest old fashioned that I ever made. And I was thinking, what would really make this better? A smoke flavor that would really take a pretty basic old fashioned and make it super good. So I've got to invest in one of those little wood chip smokers like you guys have for your old fashions.
Oh, dude, I would send you the link to mine, but mine was a gift from Sally, and it's amazing. And I wouldn't think to ask her how much it costs. Like I could say, "Hey, do you have the link for it?" Then I would know what it costs.
Well,
Sally,
I
but
can
just-
it's
send
so
it. I
fucking
can
great.
send it directly to Doug.
Yes,
Totally.
send Strickland will give you my email address if you don't have. It was really funny. I had to send you to thank you for the card. I had to send you a message through Monday.com because I didn't have your fucking email address.
How do we not have? Oh, okay.
I don't know,
That's
but Strickland
crazy.
will give you mine. That way you send me the link, and that way I'll have your email
Yeah,
address
because I think
permanently.
I just have your business
Yeah.
email.
Well,
Okay.
that's the same thing. It's the only one I use.
Oh, okay. Anyway, well then I have that one. Though I was gonna say something. I need to go.
But dude, this
I need to go
smoker.
smoke things.
Okay, go smoke things. I thought
Uh,
maybe you were cooking that meat that's in the fridge because I think.
No,
it's
I
gonna go
keep.
bad.
I actually have told you a couple times. That's a chuck roast.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
That's not a smoker item. That's like a crock pot item.
Okay, so it can't be smoked.
Oh, anything
You
could be
should throw it in
smoked.
the crock.
Anything.
could be
Hey, you have not yet tried burgers on the smoker though, have you?
No, we haven't.
Okay,
Oh, no,
so
we haven't.
burgers on the
We do have
smoker for
burgers.
like 45 minutes, and then 2 minutes on a 500-degree grill right after that, and
Ooh.
you'll get a good grill mark on. Oh my God, I am
Oh, and
so.
they're
fucking
We're
excited
elevating
about this.
our everything.
they're
Here.
frozen right now. We could put them on the grill frozen, so it would take even longer and absorb even more smoke flavor.
I'm not. Is that how it works?
I don't think so. That's- I don't think so.
Well, I'm gonna get back to it, but
Bye, Sally.
thanks for checking in.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Apparently,
Mean
I'm
it.
getting smoked pasta tonight for dinner.
Love you.
I'm
Mean
excited.
it.
I'm
All right.
excited.
Did we have one more voicemail, or are we
We're
just
in
going
the
to?
middle of Erica's
Oh.
voicemail that I so rudely interrupted.
Sorry,
so let's
Erica.
get finished with that, and then I
Okay.
can go get dinner. Because
Okay.
now I'm hungry thinking about that
Okay.
shit. Here we go.
Literally today, a few hours ago, the senator from here in California, Senator Alex Padilla, was just forcibly, I guess, removed,
Arrested.
handcuffed by the FBI after he interrupted, I guess, a press conference with the Homeland Security Secretary, Kristi Noem, where he wanted to ask a question, First Amendment rights, right? And she just didn't like the fact that he interrupted and FBI came in and handcuffed him, restrained him, took him out of the room, and there's video up right now of him on the ground. I mean, I guess I don't know what else to say about this. Maybe we all take a moment of silence or something. It's like, this is really getting ridiculous, and I just didn't have any other place to vent at the moment. And, love you guys because you let me vent. Anyway, I hope I could add some more exciting, lovely, joyful news in another message to you, but this is the one I got for today. I sort of just can't believe where things are going. Anyway, thank God we still have Friday Fuckery. Love you guys. Love the show. Bye.
Yeah, if we weren't so deep into the show, I might get into it. But we have avoided the politics so far,
We have.
not because they haven't been on my mind, because it's a fucking shit show with Trump and his goddamn Kim Jong-un parade going this weekend, this Saturday. I'm curious, what is DC weather? I did hear there is a 60% chance of rain Saturday, which is when this parade is, which would make me really fucking happy. To just because I'm hoping.
Please don't rain on my parade.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's very few people there anyway, but it would be even fewer with let's see how thunderstorms could disrupt the massive parade. Oh, it's Washington Post, which I can't read if I don't pay for it. I'm not gonna fucking pay for it.
No.
Yeah, so
Well,
this will be interesting. We'll see what happens.
I feel you, Erica, for sure. I know that you are you sounded very frustrated and downtrodden, and we are happy to to bring you Friday fuckery in anticipation of any bad mood that anybody might be in, to kind of help get you out of the bad mood. So,
Yeah, I'll have to think of a good title for the episode that indicates that we did not talk politics at all, not one bit, until we get to the end.
I thought a good title, and I was thinking back to the first thing that we talked about. It could be something like Doug and Strick thought they broke the internet. Something like that.
But you know what's funny? Like I haven't even seen much else. Like I keep an eye on the news over the course of the day, because Trump does such stupid, crazy shit. Who knows when it's going to be like
time to pack up your cash and go.
Yeah, I didn't even see I didn't see anything about it.
Well, we'll see.
So,
something
I mean,
tomorrow.
even though it's a big deal to us, I don't know that it was that big a deal.
Are you saying the world does not run on Google? I really do. I mean, everything happens. Nothing happens unless you have an internet connection nowadays.
Right, but it was Google. What is it?
Google Cloud Services or something.
Right.
Like
Google
that.
Cloud Services. Like
right.
Google is far more. The Google search is different from Google Cloud Services. And
all right,
there
so
are a lot of
what would you think would be more challenging for the people in the United States? Google goes down for a day, or Amazon goes down for a day?
Oh my God! If Amazon went down, then fuck, it would be over.
That would like disrupt our entire buying schedule.
It would. It would mess me up.
I think about how much money that we spend with Amazon every month. Now, did we spend that money somewhere else before we had Amazon, or did we just create the vacuum? Or did we create the environment that needed to be filled? And Amazon is the reason we have that. I don't know.
Amazon does make it too goddamn easy. Like the Origins, that's actually a great call, because Origins, I think I was going into the store to buy more when I would, and the store's like 20, 25 minutes away. And it's like, yeah, fuck it. But now that I see it on Amazon, it's like, fuck, I'm in trouble now. I'm just going
to final subject, because I did say, hey, remind me to talk about this later. I cannot believe I'm remembering this right now, but L'Oreal sent me an email saying, hey, which one of our products would you like to try? And I was thinking, it's fucking spam or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then I'm looking at I'm like, shit, I can get these products. There is he says, no strings attached, no social media posts needed, no anything. We just want you to try our products. So I clicked off on every single men care product that you could possibly, and then put some women's stuff in there to give JJ a little gift also. I think I have like 50 products coming to my house from L'Oreal. I'm like, this is pretty fucking good. They didn't ask for my phone number. They didn't ask for like a lot of stuff like that I would think they would need if they wanted me to like lean into social media or anything like that.
Interesting.
I think it's because you and I are influencers.
Apparently. I didn't get that email, but I'll have to look. Maybe it's in my spam.
Okay. At an hour and a half, let's go ahead and wrap up here. We don't know if this was the longest episode or not, but if Strickland does put a little Easter egg on there, I'm sure we could trip ourselves over the finish line. But
maybe Jared will know what our longest episode is.
Ooh, very. There should be a way. You know how when you can go into like your I think you can do this in a spreadsheet, although I haven't opened up a spreadsheet in several years now. But you know how you can do like the highest to lowest or lowest to highest? Isn't there a way that you could look at the time on all your episodes and like do what was your longest episode, what was your shortest episode kind of thing?
The problem is I don't think
ChatGPT would know.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I could go into I do believe there's a setting in the files. Here, let me share my screen. We might as well do this right now because we're right here. Because I do have probably the last, I don't know, 100.
I'm gonna do it my way first.
Episodes. You do it your way, and then I'll do it my way, and we'll see who gets it first.
ChatGPT. What is the longest?
Go to NGOB, and we go to finals.
Episode.
Is there a column here for length that I can add? I believe there must be.
Guys
length.
on
Here we
business.
Go. Length.
Okay. Nice guys on business. Here's what ChatGPT says. Are you ready? It says the long. Wow. It knows. It knows. The longest episode of the Nice Guys on Business appears to be DNS Bonus Rewind, episode 200, which clocks in at a whopping 1 hour, 49 minutes, and 20 seconds.
Really?
While more recent episodes have topped out at around an hour and 30 minutes, none have surpassed the nearly 2-hour runtime of episode 200. So if you're up for the longest listen, episode 200 is your go-to.
That's fucking scary.
That is pretty fucking scary, is right.
My God,
You must have put it.
ChatGPT,
You must have
fucking
put
smart.
You must have put an Easter egg on that, because I don't think episode 2. Oh, hold on. Was episode 200? That was the video episode.
That was
it,
the
with
video
Gary?
episode. Uh-huh.
Fuck
No
you,
doubt it
Gary.
And it is funny because I'm looking at, so this is in the folder here. I've got probably the last 100 fuckery episodes that we recorded.
Right.
And there is a length option.
Right.
And I can sort by it. And yeah, on 8:30, so almost a year ago,
Right.
we had an episode that was an hour and 34 minutes almost.
Mm.
And then 4:25, which was just a couple of weeks ago, 2 months ago, an hour and 30.
Right.
And I'm actually surprised at how many we have.
Right.
An hour and 28, an hour 28, 28, 27. I mean, 1, 2, 3,
Without
4,
even
5,
meaning
6.
to.
Just in the last year and a half or 2 years, we've had 6 episodes that were around an hour and a half, slightly shorter than this. This will end up being a little longer than that, but God damn, we can talk for a long time about nothing. Oh my God.
And let me ask you this question, and you can answer this honestly. I don't care what the answer is. Truly, I don't care anymore.
Oh, hey, by the way,
Yes.
target temperature reached. And that's on my app, right?
Got it.
And target temperature is not the temp of the brisket.
Right.
It's actually the food.
Right.
So Sally apparently has
smoker.
made
Right.
like this a specific recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's all over it. She's all over it. Anyway.
I forget what I was going to say. Shit.
Oh, you were talking about our long ass episodes.
Fuck. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
But an hour and 30 minutes is about. Oh yeah. I was about to say, you won't hurt my feelings regardless of the answer. I'm totally fine with it. But when you started the episode today, when I hit the record button, did you have any idea? Were you like, I have no fucking idea what we're going to talk about today?
Oh no, I had none. I mean, come on, you can go back and listen to the episode. Did I make any suggestions? Oh, I'm sorry. I had one topic.
What was
I had
it?
one topic. Do you miss your Harley? We did end up talking about that for about 10 minutes, but
Okay. All right.
But it was funny because we record at 5:30 my time on
Central Time,
Thursdays, right?
3:30.
So if anybody is ever wondering, hey, can I call in with a voicemail? I mean, sometimes we record early, but rarely. So
Rarely,
for our Friday episode, we record Thursday night at 5:30 Central Time, right? Because we plan so far ahead.
Right.
At like 5 o'clock, I was like, fuck, I am fucking tired, right? Like I had been working and thinking a lot and my brain was tired. And I'm like, God damn,
Been a busy week
it's like,
for Strickland.
time to make the donuts. Fuck, I got to record with Doug in 30 minutes. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a little nap in 20 minutes. I usually, when I do a nap, I'm like, 40, 45 minute, 50 minute nap. Right. I'm like, God, I've only got 20 minutes, but you know what? I need a fucking nap. And God damn, if it didn't invigorate me, like I wasn't coming in at 5:30 thinking I'm ready to talk for 2 goddamn hours, but I definitely felt like I was much more prepared and ready to have a good conversation today with you. Well, and goddamn ChatGPT, that is so crazy because episode 200 came out. What?
I know.
6 goddamn years ago or something, right?
Well, it says the longest episode appears to be DNS bonus rewind. So I don't think it went back to 200. You'd have to look and see when you played the bonus 200 rewind, because it was not the original 200. It was the bonus rewind, which is leading me to believe that maybe you tagged something onto it. But then again, thinking back, we did it in your house, in the basement of your house in Elk Ridge, Maryland, and it was video. And all we did most of the time was yell at Gary. The guy
I know, right?
In the video.
Okay. Oh, here we go. So I just went to our website and typed in 200, right?
Right.
Um,
Because the original
it is funny
200, I
that-
don't think is on our website. I don't think it's on our website.
I'll take 80s movies for 200, Alex. That was one of our titles. Oh no, here we go. 200, celebrating shenanigans, the listeners, and many more episodes to come. That was September 6th, 2016.
Wow.
9 fucking years ago.
Wait, the original or the rewind?
Well, there's the rewind too. Here, let me share my screen. Here we go.
When did we play?
For those of you listeners who are just listening and not watching, which is everybody because we don't post the video, we apologize. Okay, so apparently I did a bonus rewind of episode 200 less than a year ago, September 19th, 2024.
Okay. Where did you pull the other one from? Oh, it's actually
all I did was search, and this is great. That's like I just type in 200 and I get all the 200s. Okay, so the original one says September 6th, 2016. I'm going to click on it.
Right.
Hosted by Mantra Munchies. Currently out of business, but here we are still kicking along. It says an hour and 51 minutes and 6 seconds.
But you want to see something that really is a crying shame? Go ahead and hit the little play button and you will not be able, it'll just come up X's. See? God, I hate that. That's the problem with our site right now. It's like, I don't like that. But you know what? We do. If you do go to our site, Nice Guy Community, and you type in 200, don't go to the original one. Go to the DNS bonus rewind episode. Let's see if that one plays, though. Go ahead.
It's weird. It's a little shorter. An hour 49. I don't know why.
Oh, we probably took out the ad for Mantra Munchies.
The Mantra Munchies ad, yeah.
We did. but hit the play button on that. See if that gives you X's. Because if so.
I didn't. Hold on. Now I'm going to, just because I want to, if I'm sharing my screen, I got it. Oh, it did say share.
I don't need the sound. I just needed the. I didn't need. Oh wait, I don't see the.
Oh no, the bonus rewind isn't working.
Yeah,
what fucking happened here?
I don't know. I don't know. Our site
is. It's the stupid fucking
plugin. It's the plugin.
Yeah, it's the plugin.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, if you want to get just go over to Spotify. Look, try this, Rick. Go to Nice Guys on Business on Spotify.
Yeah, let me pull Spotify here.
God, sorry, Nice Guy Community. We really are shooting for the longest episode.
I know. The question is, how can we search for that on Spotify?
Oh, I don't know. I was just going to go Nice Guys on Business and then just scroll the fuck down.
Oh no, it's not going to have that many. Oh well, it'll have the bonus.
The bonus, right?
BIZ. How do you spell business? Oh, hang on, it was just there.
BISINESS. But I don't see that on your screen. You're not showing me that tab.
Hold on, there we go, the right one. Okay.
Not showing your tab. Not seeing the tab.
Because I think it's only.
I am not seeing the tab.
What are you seeing? Are you
seeing something else? There we go.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this and share my screen again.
Oh, it's so fucking hot in my office. The sun in the afternoon just bakes, and the AC is not on in my house. I'm fucking hot. Okay. You'd have to really scroll, and then it's gonna. Down. Yeah, just keep going.
August 16th. Oh, we've already passed the bonus though.
Oh, where is the bonus?
In September.
Okay.
Okay, so if we go to September, tractor time. A Jew and a Quaker walk into a barn. Okay,
there it is.
Here we go. Bonus rewind episode.
Just put that link. Just go ahead and put that link in today. Can you give that to the show notes writer? Are they still? I know it's late in the day, but would they still allow you to do that?
Marcus finished. Save to your episode. Here we go. Share. Copy link. Yeah, copy link to episode. Okay, I will put that in the notes. And I'm going to do the brisket link. See, we're actually going to have some cool links today, right? Okay, here we go. 200th episode. And then I'm going to put brisket in there. An hour 48. God, I can't believe we're actually going to compete with that today.
We are.
Oh, wow.
It may be very close.
Yeah.
Very close.
How many episodes? Because I think we've got ours set up so it goes back about 300 episodes, but that's it. Like the feed doesn't go back.
And did we change the RSS feed, or did we keep the feed and just change hosting sources? I don't remember how you did it back then.
Okay, so we updated the feed, but when we did that, all of the episodes were copied over. Although I don't know. Look, 1173. I keep scrolling on Spotify. Maybe it's just Apple that limits it to only 300.
God. If you spent enough time scrolling back, would it go down to just keep going? I'm just curious.
Now I got to find out, right? I'm back to 1,000. So we're already, 600 episodes back?
Yeah, let's just keep going down.
What episode number are we on now?
Not we're on like 1620 or something like that. So you're already halfway there now.
DNS stuck in the middle with you.
Oh my God. I think I'm loving Spotify even more right now.
I really love Spotify. I can't believe you can get 1,600 goddamn episodes on Spotify.
Did it stop?
Oh, wait a minute. It stopped.
He reached the end of the rope.
12. So I'm guessing maybe it goes back 800 episodes. Wow, that's crazy though.
That's an arbitrary number. I'm thinking that we moved hosting sources after at that episode.
I don't know. I got to look on Podetize now.
If there's anybody out there that can figure out how to get the entire catalog of the Nice Guys on Business, that would, it could all fit on one thumb drive somewhere, but I would just, and I'm looking at those names. I'm like, yeah, I converted her to a client. Yeah, I converted him to a client. Just looking at all the dollars and cents that were made
That's funny. Beth Mund. I loved Beth Mund.
Yeah, she was good. The Space Geek, right.
And of course, I'm looking at all the DNS titles. Like, I'm so busy, I don't know if I found a leash or lost my dog. Life isn't perfect, but your hair can be. I don't know what the hell we were talking about there.
I don't know. Well, did we have a different show notes writer back then or the same one?
Well, this does say show notes by show producer / podcastologist, one of the Taylor sisters.
Oh, was Chelsea doing our show notes?
We had Danny and her sister actually working for us at one point.
I did not. Oh, that's right. Danny. So
Taylor,
it's not Chelsea. That's not Chelsea. That was Danny.
One of the Taylor sisters.
Yeah. Okay. I think if we're not right there, we're very close to the longest episode, which is very interesting because we really did come in today without any preconceived notion of going more than maybe 20 minutes. I don't think.
God damn, we're talking long. Yeah. Scott Carson. Yep. I remember him. Yeah.
Oh God.
Topics. We don't need no stinking topics. Regaining. Oh, Hattie, regaining your sex drive. I got to go back and listen to that one. Okay. Anyway.
So much good content.
Oh my God. Let hate motivate. Bucky Hate. Wow.
Oh my God.
April 5th, 2019. Crazy shit.
I wonder where Bucky is.
Wow. It's a good question. He just came out. He's got his album. Okay. Now I got to go onto Spotify because the Bloody Stool.
Right.
Hang on. I follow him actually. I'll put a link to the Bloody Stool album. He actually came out with another album. He's got a couple albums out. Bloody Stool artist. I've liked 24 of their songs.
Wow.
Dolby Atmos, Theory of Volume 3, the Dolby Atmos series. And then Theory of Volume 3, Bloody Redo. That's the disco remixes. Bloody Isolation 1. What is that? That's a new one. I haven't seen that. Theory of so many options. I can't believe he's got another album I haven't heard. What is Bloody Isolation?
I am trying to find. Wow. God, so many podcasts.
Bloody Isolation. Okay, I'm going to put a link to. How can I do a link to Bloody Stool? The actual band following. Okay, here we go. Share. Copy link to artist. Okay, here we go. So now I got to make a note. So this is, if you want to check out Bucky Hate and Bloody Stool, it's great rock and roll. And then this is the link for episode 200, right?
I'm curious. I'm just looking at another client that we have, unrelated to Bucky. I'm looking at Stan the Annuity Man. I'm just curious.
Oh my gosh, he has been around forever.
I know, but I'm looking at like the last.
They signed on right around the same time, didn't they?
The last 2 months worth of episodes or 3 months of episodes have been all classic rewind episodes. Has he not created any content in the last few months?
Really?
I have going back all the way to the end of March. All TAM classic. So I'm not really sure. Is he maybe he's on hiatus for a little while?
I might have to reach out to Stan and find out what's going on.
Huh.
Interesting.
I don't know. Okay, we have definitely gone over the lifetime high. We've hit the record, and it's fucking like 90 degrees in my office. So, and you've got smoked pasta to get to.
Apparently, I do.
Okay.
I'm excited about it.
Till next week, Steve O'Brien, go ahead and take us out of here.
The Nice Guys on Business are professional podcasters. Please do not try this at home. It may seem simple, kids, but lots of people get hurt in the process. Void where prohibited, including Mexico, Puerto Rico, Fredonia, or your in-laws. The Nice Guys on Business are not responsible for any claims of liability or any guarantee that these two morons know what they're talking about. There is no promise that being nice to people will help your business, but calling people assholes, dumb, incontinent fuckwads will definitely lose you business. For any and all claims, shit in one hand and wish in the other, and see which one fills up first. Thank you for listening to the Nice Guys on Business podcast. I'm Steve O'Brien. No, I got another 1,000 episodes in me. I'm not going anywhere.